Po?
I'm just feeling really comfortable and I'm happy that I achieved what I wanted to do.
Tell us again what it is.
I've just called it Buddha's Delight, which is a traditional name for a vegetarian dish.
The texture of the dumpling's really interesting. It's sort of, you know, slightly crispy and bubbly and chewy.
I expected something interesting. And you've delivered that.
It's a great-looking dish. What you've got is a dish that's subtle. That's a very good variation in texture, so congratulations. You've done a really good dish.
Julie, the judges are ready to taste your dish.
That's a good combination. And it actually looks quite appealing to the eye in terms of the brown and the green.
You've sort of pulled it off. It actually tastes very nice. I know it's a good dish because I want to dip my spoon back in and have another big mouthful.
Sam, your dish.
I wouldn't say I'm dreading the moment. I'm preparing myself for their criticism.
What is the dish? Tell me what it is.
Shiitake mushroom and tofu rice paper rolls with a ginger, soy and sesame oil sauce.
When you first bring the dish up, it looks nice. It looks nice and fresh, but there's nothing in there that makes me want to go for a second bite. And that is not one of those dipping sauces that you want to keep dunking back into. And it has to be at this stage of the competition.
Sam, an hour to make these?
You know, you've got some talent, and that's a shocking dish. When you get a really, really gooey bit, where the rice paper's got all gelatinous and claggy, yeah, now there's a lot of that there, and the tofu doesn't help, because that's got the same gelatinous clagginess. I reckon you're probably in amongst the worst dishes I've tried today with that.
Walked away from that thinking, I've taken a massive step backwards in this competition.
The next dish to be tasted belongs to Kate.
What's the dish?
Stir-fried mushrooms with Chinese broccoli and water chestnuts with rice noodles.
I'll tell you straight. I think it's crap. You've taken beautiful mushrooms and spoiled them.
What does food mean to you?
I just gave up my 4th year of law school to come here, so...
Look at the dish, go back to your station, taste it, work out what you would have done better, and tonight, go home and read every Chinese cookbook you can to get an understanding of what those flavours are.
I've never been told in my life that anything I've done before is crap. I've never felt like so much of a failure in my life than I did at that point.
Julia, you're up next.
Tell me what you've cooked.
I've cooked mushroom and vegetable dumplings in broth.
It looks really nice. And it's the care that you've taken in constructing those little dumplings is admirable. I don't think I could do as well as you did. And I'd be very, very happy to eat a number of those. Well done.
High five. Yeah. You know, you've showed skill, you've showed technique, there's balance in there. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff.
I so want to disagree with them, but I can't. That's fantastic. There is something impeccably right about putting the flavours of Chinese vinegar with dumplings. It kind of makes them savoury, and the vinegar has a little bit of a tang around the side of the palate. It really brings out the flavour of those mushrooms. So, absolutely, A1, cracking dish. Well done.
Thank you. I think I've got a chance of being in the top 3. I just want to be recognised for making good food.
The judges have tasted all your dishes and they will now deliberate. They'll decide who made the 3 worst dishes of the day. In today's Invention Test, you are asked to make a Chinese-inspired meal using mushrooms as your core ingredient, plus 10 ingredients of your choice from the pantry. Now, the winner of today's challenge will get a very real shot at an express ticket all the way through to the final week of this competition. The bottom 3 will face off in tomorrow's pressure test. The worst performer in that test will be going home immediately.
We're getting to the business end of this competition, you know, we're starting to narrow it right down.
You managed, most of you, to get good, strong flavours, Chinese flavours out of those mushrooms.
We also saw at the bottom end some surprisingly mundane dishes that should have been better, and you know who you are.
Now I'm about to call out some names. If I call out your name, I'd like you to please step forward. Ho. Julia. Sam. Lucas. Michelle. And Kate. Your dishes represent the worst and the best from today. The rest of you, congratulations. You performed well enough today to remain in the competition. We'll see you back here in the kitchen tomorrow.
It was kind of an awkward feeling for me walking out of the kitchen. My 2 closest friends, Kate and Sam, you know, potentially one of them could go.
If I call your name now, please step forward. Lucas. Ho. Julia. Congratulations. You're our top 3. Thank you so much for 3 outstanding dishes that I'd be pretty happy to eat in almost all the restaurants that I go and review. So well done.
Congratulations, you 3. You've done an incredible job. One of you will be going head-to-head with a leading chef in our next Celebrity Chef Challenge. You'll also get a chance at a winning ticket through to the final week of this competition.
3 dishes we loved. 1 winner. That winner is... Julia.
my name as being the winner of the Invention Test, and it's an amazing feeling. It really sort of validates my abilities, and it means that I do sort of deserve to be here.
I've got to say, you beat two of my favourite dishes in the whole competition, so it gives you an idea of quite how good your dish was. Well done.
Thank you.
Poe, Julia and Lucas, you'll be glad to know it's now time for you to head home. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Off you go. Thank you.